What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live trading psychology discussion, and everything that we do every trading day, Monday to Friday. As those who are in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you know that this is the best trading platform, trading education center where you will find in the whole industry. So as you have seen that now the pairs started to reverse. Okay, as I told you in my London session live streaming, that the pairs started to reverse and they are breaking down and we are breaking with them. Okay, so let's see this session what's happening. As news is coming, we have got an incredible trading opportunity, guys. If you want to trade with us, learn this trading game properly in a right way, then stick till the end to see. If you are new to the channel, I would request you to stick till the end to see how we are analyzing the chart, how we are trading, so that you can learn and earn at the same time. So with that being said, let's begin today's session, guys. Before I begin, make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So first, let's look at Aussie dollar. Now, as you can see on the screen, probably you already have understood what we are doing. We are in profit on Aussie dollar. As soon as this candle closed, for those who are learning from me, you know that this is a selling candle. Even because that time I was not on live, I send it to the VIP students who are trading with us in our VIP Telegram channel. They know that. But this is what it is, guys. This is a selling candle. I will explain everything why it is a selling candle. If you haven't got this trade, then definitely you learn it today. So let's begin all of them. Let's look at all of them and then we'll see how we can find, in fact, a great trading opportunity as Aussie dollar is breaking down. That's what I always tell, that trading is always reactive. Like when the market giving us an opportunity, only then we know that the market is heading this way. You can't predict well long ago. It's always candle close and then we understand actually where the candle has closed. Has it broken the support? Has it tested the price action? Is it still bullish or bearish after the candle close? And that is what you need to understand. Be patient and learn properly from your mentor. If you are trading for some time, then you know that how we are doing. So if you're still not sure, stick till the end. I'm gonna explain everything, guys. So before I begin this session, as I told you, make sure you stick till the end and also use the live chat. Pardon me, I just had a message with my student. Okay, use the live chat to interact with me if you want to trade with me, and also if you want to ask any questions. So let's see what's happening with all those pairs and then we'll jump on the real chart. So first, let me look at the chat. What's happening? Okay. Morning all. Meldel, thank you very much. Mohanat, hi coach, there is chance to buy US30 please. Looks like that Aussie dollar is dropping, so US30 should be dropping. No chance to buy. We sold Aussie dollar. So let's look at from Pakistan. Hi there, thank you very much. Rizban, hello coach, hello traders. Rizban, everyone is happy in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is awesome, very good. Hello sir, will unemployment affect USD pairs? Yeah, definitely it should affect the USD pair. Hello coach, no problems. And Jesus, hello, how are you? Thank you very much. Favor, hi coach, and all Euro USD, what is your thought? Looks like Aussie dollar dropping, Euro USD should be dropping as well, dollar getting stronger. Please, oil and gold. Yeah, oil and gold, absolutely. We'll look at all of them. US30, gold, sir, gold. Okay, so we had quite a few questions for gold. Let's look at, guys, on gold. Gold, we see that preparing, for me it's preparing for a breakdown. Let's look at AUD USD. It will tell you the whole story. about gold. So okay, so let's look at Aussie dollar. Will tell you exactly what might happen with the gold. So Aussie dollar is dropping, is breaking down. So gold, I think that will drop as Aussie dollar is dropping. Now let me look at first again Aussie dollar going back to, because it's giving a nice looking, very good looking price action, as it has broken level of support now. So this is what, guys, I tell you all the time, that this is the best trading education platform you will find, as I told you. uh, let me explain why I say so, so that you can have, first let me give you the trade, and then we will analyze, we'll learn, and then we'll go to how we can do. So look at Aussie dollar. When I'll explain why I have taken this trade, so that you can learn and earn at the same time. This is the Aussie dollar sell trade that I sent out to the students at 0.6700 exactly here. Okay, it's below 3 pip, I think. 6700. Okay, Aussie dollar trade, just maybe a couple of hours earlier, when I was watching the market, stop loss at 67528, and take profit 6592. Okay, 6592. So you're almost now more than 1 to 1. See, we have, this is I'm teaching you that real trading, we have more than 2 times profit target, okay, on this one. Now let me replay the chart and see what happening. Now why I have opened this trade. How many of you in AUD trade? All the students I know in our Forex Trading User Academy is running this trade, but have anyone entered AUD USD trade? Let me know in the chat, because if you are even following my live session on YouTube only, you should know that this is a sell signal. Now let me repeat that again, how you can understand this is a sell signal. Look, until this candle formed, okay, this candle formed, I didn't enter. Patience is the key. One of my students was saying today in the group that coach says that patience is the key. Thank you very much for understanding. Look, this one, grab liquidity, this red one, I did not enter. Many traders will get trapped. Look at this. This is the main thing that I talk. This one already grab liquidity. See, this is the main thing that you need to look at. You see, but I did not enter the trade. Why? Because the market structure is still valid. You need to give the first priority on market structure. Market structure is key to understand the price movement. Until the market structure is valid, the price still may go to the direction. Liquidity grab could be a false liquidity grab even. So what we have seen, that after this liquidity grab, the price did not stop. We have seen another candle down, okay, that, and then look at the next one. That is where the signal is. That is where I normally risk sometimes 5% of my account money. This is the real trade that I wait for. Okay, this is the highest probability trade. Why? Multiple time liquidity gap. Look at the top of this candle. You see that this one here, liquidity gap, back to back 2 times, and that candle confirms a reversal. Okay, what's the reversal? Look at this one here, AUD USD, what it did. A clean double top formation, breakdown from the double top, and then the price has gone up, tested the neckline of this double top. Okay, previous support zone here, turn resistance. With this red candle, the price penetrated that high, okay, and then closed back below as a bearish engulfer. And that is the real trade that I wait patiently to take, and I have sent the same one to my beloved students. All of you are my beloved students in YouTube. in my Forex Trading Wizard Academy, because I do it from the place of love. That's why it's so successful, so blowing. Thank you very much for all your loves, guys. So one of my student said this today. Let me show you. They really love me in the group, because I have a big academy where everyone is. So this is my student told in the Telegram group. Coach is always right. Key to success is patience. He realized it, and everyone realized it. Key to success is patience. Okay, so and the patience always pays off, and this is the first quality as a trader needs. Always I talk about creating an identity of a trader. That's what it is. That creating an identity of a trader means that you develop the real habit of a trader. Okay, and it's, as I told you, the strategy is here. There is a strategy. This is our reversal pattern trading strategy that clearly we teach in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, and every student who are lifetime member, they knows this strategy. Okay, this strategy is satisfying two strategy. One is our news and price action trading strategy, that is combining fundamental with the price action, and the other strategy is satisfying. In most cases you will see that same trade is overlapping with quite a few strategies. That's good for us, over and over confirm. So this is our news and price action strategy, as well as our trend reversal trading strategy. But everyone knows it, right, who are learning our strategies. But to implement that, you need that identity. For example, if you become impatient with this candle, then the next one you might be hitting the stop loss. So that is why patience is so important, and it's a part of your identity as a trader. And look at the one that I set the profit target. I set 2 times profit target, and also look, where did I set profit target? Is just here. Why? Because you see this wickless candle, green red candle, chances that the price might bounce from here again. Okay, even it could bounce before that, and that is why we'll manage the trade. Once we'll see enough profit, we might secure some profit, and then we'll jump on to the other areas. So let's look at now in the chat, guys. Let me look at this one here. Sir, I'm selling gold, can I hold it? Okay, can you please explain AUD USD entry again, please? Okay, Chad, I have already explained, hopefully that you understood it clearly, but let me repeat it again because I didn't see this question. So AUD USD, let me replay the chart because this is a great trade. You see that there is a reversal pattern. Okay, all right, M formation or double top formation. Now in my London session, previously in my previous live stream, every one of you asking about all the pairs, which way. You said that I couldn't tell that which way the market will be heading. You saw that this is what it is. Until I saw this candle, I was not sure either the market will go this way or will come down. That's the real trading psychology, that until you see clear direction, wait and watch. Okay, don't do any conclusion. Don't say that okay, the price is going up, I know in the news or somewhere I have seen that, or probably you might say okay, looks like that it formed a double top double bottom, or maybe bouncing from here. You need to see clear direction, and then you will be jumping on a trade. And that's what we see, that this candle is the real trading candle, and you need to wait for this kind of candle in any time frame. It's a very high probability trading candle. So let's look at now, guys. Hello sir, thank you, Kaba. Happy day sir, thank you very much, Kaba. Thank you for joining this live session. look at US30. I'll look at it the DXY trade, please. Yeah, because I stuck in buy. Okay, so why did you stuck in buy in US30? Okay, look at it. Hello. Yeah, hello, sir. What's your take on gold? Yeah, we'll look at it. Raise your voice more. I think my voice, I thought that is big enough. Can you hear me properly? I think that the sound should be strong enough, but anyway, if you are still the voice is not big enough, let me know. I'll increase the volume. Okay, so Maldel, yes, sell, great analysis. Maldel, yes, in sell, great analysis. How far could AUD USD drop? Maldel, he is also our lifetime our VIP student. So okay, we might, so if we, let's say, close the way the price moving, we might see a bounce. We might close the trade here, okay, which is still a very good profit, 1.5 times profit, okay, more than 1.5 times. Okay, so let's close, because the way it is heading, we might see a bounce. So before the bounce, let's close our AUD USD trade, moving the TP target at 0.66. Let's make it at 0.66328, because there is a green candle. We might see a bounce from here, which will be 1.3 times, okay. um, look at, okay, today the price already overextended. We might see a bounce very soon, so we'll move our TP target on at 0.66328 AUD USD. Okay, all right, so we'll be closing here at 0.66328, which will be more than 1.3 times profit, because we do have a bigger stop loss, and that's completely fine, because we might see, because that's how support already broken, and there could have a bounce. So better to close, secure the profit, because there is a 20 MA which has not been tested yet. So let's go jump on to gold, and we'll see. In fact, gold is doing, gold looks like that, like AUD USD, there is the rejection on gold as well. If you closely look at, you'll see that in fact, um, if you closely look at, you'll see gold has this channel has created on the lower time frame. Now with that channel creation, what we have seen that gold um, has broken down. Now with this long wick candle, what we have seen that gold has tested this previous support zone here, all those support zone here, okay, gold all the support tested here as resistance, and we have seen a rejection. So what we have seen on gold currently, after testing this 20 MA, we see that gold is melting down. Now what I think that gold also will drop. As you can see, we have seen a retest of this previous support zone, which is turning resistance here, okay. So yeah, we could potentially see some meltdown on gold, okay. Yeah, so Okay, let me look at the pairs to see. Okay, now the way the gold price action is forming. See, this is what we see, that gold, in fact, from this previous resistance, the previous support zone on the local time frame, this is the local channel that gold was moving along. You have seen that. Okay, so this is what I was talking about early today, that until you see a clear break of a structure and retest, not only break of a structure, because once the structure is broken, but if the structure has not been retested, it could be anytime a false breakout. So what we have seen, that with this long green candle, the price primarily tested the support as resistance, and we have seen a rejection, right? Now this candle forming, it's kind of now rejecting to the downside, because there is already a long wick candle, means that there was a seller in that zone, and we might see afterwards a rejection to the downside. And let's see how it progresses. We have seen already Aussie dollar started to move in the direction. Okay, so because Aussie dollar is almost fully related to gold, and we'll see how it goes, and then we'll decide which way we can trade. Let's look at other pairs as well. Let's look at, oh, we have another trade also open, which is Euro CHF. Okay, which is where we have entered the trade. Now let me explain why I have even opened another Euro CHF trade, that probably you have seen that in the signal chart, is because if we look at the monthly Euro CHF, now especially for the daily time frame, I have seen that Euro CHF has created a price action. Looks like that we might see a drop in this instrument. Now Euro CHF, this is kind of reversal pattern. If you closely look at, you will see that there is a double top formation and then a strong drop. The price gone up, okay, tested this nice looking, this previous neckline, previous support zone here, okay, which is turning here as resistance, and from that level we see that Euro CHF started to drop. Now if this price action, which is highly likely to drop, if it continue to drop, what I think that it could be a bigger move. So on this one we might extend our profit target. The reason is, if you closely look at, you see that this is the correct reversal pattern price action, though this daily candle is still not close, but looks like that this is a perfect reversal pattern on the daily perspective. Neckline, nice looking neckline, also the same level acted here as a resistance, in this level here as a support. Okay, and we see that the same zone now acting here as resistance, and we are seeing some rejection. Now if the way the price action form, it should continue to drop, and it could be a bigger drop, even it could come back to this level. So on the daily time frame, we see that Euro CHF is bearish. Now if you look at the 4-hour, then what's the trigger point for this trade is long wick and short wick. First of all, you see there is a long wick, there is a rejection, a strong rejection on the 4-hour with this doji. The price came to that same level, you see there is one rejection. The next one even crossed that one high, and then now rejecting to the downside. So once this candle is going to close after an hour later, I think that after closing of this candle, we could see that Euro CHF is dropping, and what I think that's a change of trend. And because there is already a strong rejection correction, we can expect it to reject and continue like that. So that's the way we have traded, and this is a bearish engulfer. So with this one, based on how this candle is closing, we might extend our profit target. Now keeping in mind that the price is still in our entry, this Euro CHF. So let's see how it goes. We have entered at 0.9810, 0.909. So the price is going a little bit up and down. Let's see what happened. I sincerely believe that this one also will work out and will move in the direction. Hopefully that, guys, you are enjoying. Give a big thumbs up. I'll count two to -1. Everyone give a big thumbs up to help the stream to go to this, to be, what I can say, to be at the top of the search engine. Okay, so give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. If you're new to the channel today, stick till the end to see how we are analyzing the chart, how we are trading. I'm sure that you will find the real value in this channel. If you have any question, use the live chat. I do answer most of the questions to, in fact, help traders, and that's the main goal of this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let's see what happened. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Euro GBP. So GBP looks very weaker in comparison with Euro. So GBP CHF must be strongly bearish. This is what happened. We see that GBP CHF also coming down. Look at it, how it does. Okay, so go back. So I'm just looking at all of them to see, in fact, how the price. So I think that the USD getting stronger again. You see that there is a reversal. There is a reversal pattern has been formed on USD, and looks like that we might see some change of trend on USD pairs. That's how the price is doing now currently. Doing all of them, including dollar yen, guys. Dollar yen is long-term bull market. So if we see that dollar yen is reversing, that means that we could see a little bit stronger movement on all those pairs. So looks like that dollar yen also changing its trend. Looking at the daily, we see that there is a double bottom and the price is changing its trend. On the 4-hour, we have seen that dollar yen, in fact, it's strongly now pushing to the upside. Okay, okay, so looking at monthly, again dollar yen, you can see that this is a long-term bull market. Dollar yen, okay, we have seen a very strong bullish move from here, very strong bullish move, and then this month the price came well below this very important level. Why it is important? Because there is a monthly almost no week candle here, and came back to this well below this level of support. Now the bulls are buying. Going to the weekly, we have seen that after this big drop, the price tested the lower zone, and now the price is pushing high. With that push, we might see the dollar yen again going to this zone here. There is a neckline of this doji. So we have seen a reversal pattern on the lower time frame. You can see the double top. This is the previous support zone here, which is turning here as a resistance, and from that level we could potentially see that dollar yen is again bouncing back. So we could see some drop, rise. Now dollar yen long term bull, and you see that there is a there is a reversal pattern. So we see that this is the neckline. Any kind of reversal pattern leaving a neckline, you can expect the price shoot to the upside to test that support zone, which is turning as a resistance, and from that zone we could potentially see that dollar yen is coming back. So we have potentially stronger confluence now for dollar yen to go there and test it. Now if you look at that from lower time frame perspective, we see a vertical candle is going up. Look, it doesn't mean that actually dollar yen will go like that. I don't think so. What I think I think that dollar yen, because there is still time to go there, it will go step by step. What I think, after this one the price should come back again to test this neckline, okay, because there is a structure already has created. This structure has to be tested. This is what I say always, that you have to trade with patience, okay. See, most of the time you see that everyone, most of the time you wait when I'm gonna go take a trade, but at the same time you need to keep in mind that we do take trades. You see that today also we took so far 2-3 trades, and AUD USD is aggressively coming to hit our profit target. So you don't need too many trades in a day, but you need high quality trade. 1 or 2 trades a day should be fine for you, isn't it? So dollar yen, what we have seen that in so far, to open a position for buy, we need to see that this structure now breaking. There is already a liquidity gap here on dollar yen. You see that with this pin bar, the price penetrated this zone, and then we have seen it strongly rejecting to the upside on dollar yen. So we could see some movement to the downside and retest of this level, and then we can expect to go long. But as I told you, how it will form in that zone, we'll see after closing of this candle. Currently it's a very strongly bullish, so dollar getting boost up. I think the news is a big factor here. Let's look at the calendar on news. So at 12:30 a.m. Sydney time, which is just 25 minutes away from now, we see that the USD news is coming up, and the forecast was minus 0.6, well below, and that could be, this news could be a change of trend on dollar, or could be a fake move, and then we could see again coming back down. So that is why we need to see first the candle close, and then we'll understand. So Aussie dollar, let's go back to Aussie dollar, which is highly bearish and which is hitting. Let me look at my account here. Okay, so we see that Aussie dollar almost there, 0.6632 is our TP target. So if you wanna see our entry on this one, okay, so far today's trade on in Forex Trading User Academy. So we bought US30, immediately we closed without any profit or loss, and then GBP sell, which closed with profit. Okay, GBP early in London session, and then we have sold AUD USD, this one which is hitting the profit target, and Euro CHF which is still running. So let's look at, yeah, which is still running in 4-5 pip drawdown, so should be coming down. Let's see what happened. So yeah, that's the way it is going on, and yeah, we are just a couple of pips away from hitting the profit target. Guys, I saw that a lot of video probably you have seen on YouTube how to, I saw that people are so attracted to the videos that account blown. Look at the video that making money, okay? Keep in mind, guys, I saw there is a lot of rumor that people pay attention to. See, this academy is created for financial freedom, okay? I'll tell you the real things. I don't know how you'll consider it, but keep in mind that we attract everything based on how we think. So if you truly, care about making money, learning, trading, if you, no matter who you are, no matter what's your status, what's your social financial situation, if you really want to be a profitable trader, that you spending a lot of time, a lot of money, hard earned money, okay, you are earning this money by doing a lot of hard work. So if you really want to, then I'll tell you something, that always pay attention what you want, okay? Don't pay attention what you don't want. So what do I mean by this? Let's say if you truly want to win trade, then focus on that is winning, okay? If you focus on that is losing, then it will attract you, okay? So this is how our mind works. I'm telling you the real science and real things that you need, because I speak from the heart. Speaking from heart is not easy. How does it work? See, our mind is like a mirror, okay? So a mirror is like, for example, if you stand in front of a mirror, okay, then what you see you, right? So whatever you will put in your mind, it will reflect everywhere. So that is why what you are thinking, what you are watching, you have to be very, very careful. So you need to be careful what you are watching and what you are paying attention to if you truly want to be a trader, okay? If you truly want to be a trader, not only a trader, anything you want in your life, everyone wants to be happy, right? Everyone wants to be happy, everyone wants to make money, become financially free, so that we can get rid of the stressful situation in life. So to do that, you need to pay attention to the things that really, really you need, okay? And as a responsible person, as a responsible trading coach, I will not give my students that doesn't really serve their life, okay? I'm fully detached from my like everything, okay? So I don't take anything with me. What I give is from my heart, so for the benefit of all the traders, all my students. So what I'm giving is so that you can be benefited from it. That is why I'm telling you that if you truly want to be a trader, if you want to make money from trading, if you want to make profit, then think that you are making profit, you are progressing. Positive thinking is very, very important to create the life that you want to create. So yeah, so pay attention to the things that serving you, and don't pay attention to the things that it's not good for you, okay? It's very important, and very few people will tell you this. The reason is, see, if you look at, like, for example, if you watch a news event as an example, you'll see that in the news event 90% of the news you'll see that attract, it's about something going wrong, something happening bad. And why this news is coming all the time is because it attracts more attention, right? And the purpose of bringing that attention, my purpose is not bringing attention. My purpose is who are looking at my channel in my chart, so that they can get the benefit, okay, no matter who they are. And because it's coming from heart, uh, I'll not be billionaire by feeding something not for you, good for you. And instead it's a cause and effect relationship. In fact, for those who familiar with cause and effect, it's an universal law, okay, no one can avoid universal law, okay. There are 7 universal laws that governs the universe. One of them is cause and effect, okay. Keep in mind cause and effect. So if I cause, like if my action create any kind of emotional disturbance in mass number of people, that will come back to me. That's called the cause and effect. No one can avoid that universal law. So that is why I give my students the image that they deserve. I don't tell them, I don't tell the story that will be harmful for them, okay. I will never tell this story that is harmful for them. That is why when you look at things on any social media, any YouTube, anywhere, first thing that what is this I'm looking at, is it something serving me or it is taking away something from me? Then you'll understand actually what I'm telling. So very important that, guys, I know that everyone knows it, but it's from my own responsibility, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's my takeaway. But yeah, you can think of everyone. You need to think for the better for yourself, because your progress, your success will determine your future. Okay, let's jump onto the trading again, guys. Let me look at some of the pairs. Okay, let me look at chart. Look at US30. Yeah, look at it. Thanks for explanation. And you is a selfless human being. Bless you. No problem, Chan. Thank you very much. You are a great man. I talk to you. Everyone who is coming here, they become like attached to Forex Trading User Academy, because they know that this academy is the real education provider. So it's working for students, and it's a students academy. Great trade, coach. No problem, Andy. Thank you very much for your appreciation. Euro AUD and GBP AUD analysis, please. Yeah, thank you very much. Voice is fine. Thank you. I can hear you loud and clear. No problems. Good evening, Laser. It's okay, sir. No problems. Yes, clear and loud. Awesome. Favor. Can you hear your back? Rise your voice more. No problems. Thank you very much. Gold, please. Yeah, look at it. So I'm sell gold at 1771. So that's good. If you are selling gold at 1771, now you should have a good profit on this one. That's awesome. Very good job. Very good job. Sir, please, what do you think about gold? Cause I'm on it. Okay, we'll look at it. I have closed half the profit and set SL at entry. Muhammad Momin, no problems. Anyway, you can. Okay, the way we talk gold to drop, it's dropping now. That's good for us. Section, hi sir, where are you from? No problem, sir. Hi sir, good day. No problem. Look at US30. How far do you usually drop? Okay, we'll look at it. Can you look at Germany index? Germany index change for today. Okay, let's see if I put it. Okay, Chad, a question. Euro CHF. The reason I have entered Euro CHF, as I told you, I could be without closing of the candle is because of this daily confirmation. You see the daily candle, as I told you, we could see a spike to the upside, but the daily price action, the price already closed back from 20 MA on the daily. Okay, and our stop loss is above the daily high, and I know that the price might bounce up, but at the same time there is high probability that it will come back down again, because there is already one rejection here. You see, this is the daily strong rejection. Okay, one rejection, and there is another rejection, back to back two rejections. So with that double rejection, and also you see this weekly 20 MA which is also rejecting. Now let's see what happened, but for me, I think that if it breaks to the upside, that's a different story. Okay, but back to back quite a few rejections, so let's see what happened, and then we'll understand. It could be the other way around as well. As I told you, anything can happen. So let's see, we'll look at it. Okay, so highly likely that it should be rejecting, because there is a strong previous support zone which is turning resistance on the daily time frame. And let's see, and also there is the previous day's rejection zone here as well, which is a very strong confluence. Okay, we'll look at it what happened over time. Now let's look at GJ. Like all the pairs, GJ also rejecting, but it's not fully a good pair now for trading, so it is very important. Okay, so gold is now melting down. Let me look at 1 hour chart. I think that gold will drop a little further to the downside. Maybe we could see later a push to the upside tomorrow, but for now, for the time being, I think gold will come to this level now, because you see this green candle which is the neckline. So anytime when you see a market creates this kind of formation, W formation or a triple bottom formation, so this is basically a reversal pattern, and then we have seen this breakout. Now we can expect it to come back again to test this level. So for me, gold now started its short-term bearish move, and upon closing of this candle, let's say this current candle, if close here as a doji, that will be a bit better opportunity for dropping again. So for me now, gold started to drop, and I think it might come back to this zone at least, which at least to break this level or even lower than this. So let me look at 15 minutes. Yeah, we have seen a very strong rejection to the downside. Just looking at all of them, guys, you see the GBP USD also did that, respect and created a lower high, and then we have seen that it breaks. So this candle on GBP USD in fact is a nice looking bearish candle with a strong liquidity grab in it, so it is in fact selling candle. Looking at daily, yeah, they did. So there is a rejection. This is what actually probably have seen that I mentioned previously, when a GBP USD has been rejected from this very important zone, which is the previous support here, we're turning resistance, and we have seen that there is a very strong drop from here Now on the 4-hour time frame, we see that like dollar, yen, GBP USD start to drop. But for me, to go short, I want it to give me a liquidity grab or test of this reversal pattern. So you see that there is a local structure here, support zone here, support zone here, support zone here, which is turning resistance, and we see a lonely candle drop, but we could see some retest of this zone. If you look at the overall picture monthly, this is the third week of the month, and we see that on the monthly this is over the long term. We might see later further push to the upside, but back to back 2 months you see that bullish move now coming for a deeper retracement. So weekly perspective, you see this narrow red candle, highly likely that the price will come back again either to this level or to this level, and then we may see another bounce to the upside. Okay, so that's how the market moves. You can't predict a market to move always in one direction. Okay, so let's look at no problems euro dollar. Okay, let me look at the chat. Okay, GJ bro, yeah, coach, what do you think about GBP AUD? Have a look at it. Euro dollar, good day, coach, no problems. Euro USD, sir, please, what do you think about euro dollar? Yeah, look at it. Look at it as selling gold TP to 1769. Okay, hi there, very good. So you should be on profit. I love you a lot for giving helping hand. Thank you. No problems, Pankaj. I also love all of you. Thank you very much. Arimili, good morning, coach. No problems, Arimili. Thank you. Fabership in Euro USD. What is your thought on higher time frame? Okay, look at George. Good afternoon, coach. How do I upgrade from yearly subscription to the lifetime? George, I emailed you one email today. You should have found that email. I have given you all the information. Please check your email, including your junk mail, and you should find the information. So let me look at now on, let me look at, so we are looking at GBP USD. Okay. All right. So okay, so this is the triangular structure that GBP USD has created. If you closely look at, you see that this structure is broken. Okay, and what I think that British pound USD is going to do is, so this could be a very good zone that we can look for potential setup. What I think that GBP USD is going to do is it is going to go up to test this level, and from that zone we could see sell. So if we want to sell again at GBP USD, I think that this zone, this previous resistance zone, support zone, which is turning resistance, and that could be a very good place for selling GBP USD. Okay, so let's look at what happened, guys. In the meantime, as I mentioned, if you want to join us, learn our strategies, and also trade with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit us. There is a link in the description area. There's a discount going on, and you can join us. There is a lot of values in this channel. As you can see, there are trading tools. This indicator is our trend following strategy indicator. This is translated into a Pine script, and also there is other tools available for you to make you an independent, profitable, professional trader. Also trade alerts that is highly profitable nowadays. We see quite a few good trades going on, so we'll keep doing it. Let's see what happened. So let's look at US30. Right, so US30, we have seen that after creating this structure, it has reversed. Okay, all right, let's look at the daily time frame first of all on US30. Yeah, news is coming 3 minutes more. Yeah, so you see that US30 in fact has a rejection. Okay, we see Aussie dollar again going up. So okay, so before hitting the TP, okay, so we see that Aussie dollar is having a bounce. The news is coming. We're gonna close Aussie dollar here where we are now, which is almost nearly profit. Okay, let me send an alert to close AUD USD. So better we close with profit AUD USD. I also close my trade. So thank you very much. Okay, so we secured the profit on Aussie dollar because news is coming. We don't want to lose the profit. Didn't hit the TP a little bit, but yeah, we still have a good return on it. That's fine for us. So the USD CNH has aggressively has gone up. Dollar yen. So dollar yen and GBP USD just did the inversely. We see this breakout. Okay, so let's see the news how it is going on, and then we'll, if we find a good trade, yeah, definitely we will be looking at in this live session, guys. Thumbs up and look at it. Thank you very much for your all this effort, guys. Give a big thumbs up, smash it, and also check out if you subscribed or no. If you haven't done yet, I'll recommend you to subscribe to the channel now. There is a lot of content including live analysis, live trading session, educational videos. Everything is here for you to help you to become an independent trader. Okay, we see some reversal on, let me look at news is released. Let me look at the news result first. Oh, holy shit. There is a huge difference with the news. So dollar guide get again weakness. Let's see, and as a result we see that some reversal. Let's see what happened. We see that, let me look at, we'll look at all of them, guys, to see, in fact, including the gold. Okay, guys, so with US30, there's a bearish engulfer. This one looks like that might close as a middleman or doji, which is also continuation pattern. So let's see what happened, how the candle closed, and then we can decide, in fact, which way might happen. We see that Euro CHF also. Let's see how the market is moving, and then we'll decide which way can trade. Okay, so AUD USD. Okay, so news looks like that did not impact much on the pairs. We see still again strengthening of USD. Okay, we see that Euro CHF might go the other direction. We see very strong movement on Euro. Just looking at all of this pair, guys, to see which way the market is heading. So just looking at all of them to see in fact which one best. This is US30. What I think that we could see bit stronger drop on US30 on the daily. I think that it might come back down here because this even 20 EMA has not been tested. So the price, when the price is too far from 20 EMA, it's like act as a as a magnet, as a rubber band to attract the price to nearest direction. So US30 for me has broken to the downside from this structure. We might see so Aussie dollar looks very weaker in comparison with all the USD pairs. Euro got very stronger. Let me look at the chat, guys. What you guys are up to? Just need to see. Okay, Aditya, Sunny, gold. Okay, it's too many gold. Okay, so on the 1 hour chart, we see very strong. We have seen already on gold very strong rejection. Now, if we turn on our trend following indicator on gold, we see a very nice looking sell signal here. Okay, so this is our TF strategy, is giving us this sell signal, and that is the time when we have opened our AUD USD trade, and that is why we didn't double up. But you can see that the same rejection, we see this reversal pattern. This zone has been tested very clearly. This support here, okay, support here, support here, support here, which turn here resistance, and from this resistance we have seen a strong rejection with this narrow doji, and now the price is melting down. So what I think that after this one, again we could see a retest of this level, this previous support zone again as a resistance, and I think that gold might drop further. Okay, and what I think, because you see there is a long consolidation and there is a big move already happened on gold. The price is at the top on the monthly resistance zone, and in my opinion gold started its journey to this level at least, okay, which is at least 1730. And if you look at the weekly, you see that in fact this is aligning with this double neckline of this double bottom. So there are not double, triple bottom here. You can see that there are triple bottom, and from the triple bottom the price has broken to the upside. Now we can expect a retest of this previous resistance zone, which is turning support. So we can expect gold to come back here and test this level. And yeah, so let's look at how this candle is closing. If we find any entry, I will look at it. Okay, so Kiran, hello, thank you very much, Kiran. Okay, so Euro CHF, we see again some rejection. That's good for us. We need that rejection. Okay, on the 15 minutes we see a doji has been formed. So based on how it is closing, we'll see how the price reacting. Either it will break out or it will drop. But on the daily, Euro CHF to me is still bearish, but it could create false breakout and come back again. There is a probability, but for me is still bearish. Let's see what happens. So Euro USD favor Shipalini, what's your thought? Euro USD, sir. Okay, so we have got quite a few requests on Euro USD. Let's jump on it. Euro dollar. Okay, Euro dollar. Let me do a full analysis, then I'll look at it. So looking at first of all monthly on Euro dollar, we see that on the monthly perspective, Euro dollar has bounced from this support zone. Okay, this is the monthly support zone. We have seen a strong bounce. Okay, okay, so with that bounce, what we have seen that Euro dollar strongly rejected to the upside. Now after this bounce, the price now firstly it penetrated this zone, and then we have seen primarily rejection. But what I think that, as I mentioned earlier, Euro dollar finally, even next month, whenever this month, the price should at least may go to this resistance zone. So because it's started its bullish move, it is not going to end with that candle, but now it is coming for retracement. So this is the third week of the month, right? What it could do, it could come back down again, highly likely that it might even come back to this level or to this level, and from here we will see another bounce. Okay, so weekly, if you closely look at, you will see now that there is a bullish engulfer, and this is the current weekly candle, which is almost in the closing and opening zone. What we could see from here, a drop. Okay, now this drop could be in any either of this level. Why I have drawn this one, you see back to back two narrow candles. Okay, two narrow candles back to back. Okay, that two candles created a level of resistance zone here, and from this level, this is basically a new direction to move, right? Because Euro dollar was in a long term in a downtrend. It is still in a downtrend, but we have seen a break to the upside. We can expect at least a retest of this level before creating any new movement to the upside. So looking at daily, we see that in fact this is previous resistance zone here, resistance zone here, which is turning support. So this level is very, very important. What I think that highly likely that Euro dollar will come back down here, and from here we could see an uprise. So this is a new channel created, Euro dollar has created, and from that channel we could see retest. So let's readjust this line. Now looking at the intraday, now to sell Euro dollar, what I need is this zone. Okay, to test of this level, which is the previous resistance support zone, turning resistance, and from here a rejection, and that is where I will be shorting Euro dollar. Okay, if it does. Okay guys, so everyone please give a big thumbs up. If you give a big thumbs up, if you help the channel by liking it, it really helps the channel to reach more viewers, and also you're supporting the academy. And at the same time guys, if you want to learn our strategies and also trade with us, you have seen we just closed our Aussie dollar trade with profit, which could be because of the news we have closed a bit earlier here. But yeah, as soon as we'll find entry again, we'll enter again, which worked out. And also early today we closed GBP JPY. Okay, yeah, so we are spending an incredible time in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Students are very, very happy because they see the real value. So if you want to be part of this, there is a VIP community where you have chance to interact with the students, to learn and grow as a trader. You can find a link. So let's look at now US30, no problems. LNCG US30, absolutely. CG gold short to 1729 first. Yep. Euro USD go down and touch 1.02. Okay, we'll look at it, which way it is heading. Okay, we see that a strong breakdown on GBP USD as well. So that means that euro dollar also will drop, but a bit GBP looks very bearish than euro. So we see all of them is coming down. So yeah, the price has broken the market structure. Highly likely that it will drop further. So we need to wait for an entry. Do we see any? Nasser, thank you very much. You are always welcome. This is the best place you will ever find to learn and grow as a trader. So I always welcome you to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy to learn trading, to grow as a trader. As I told you that this is the best place you will ever find. So let's jump on to some other pairs to see in fact how they are doing. Okay, we see a very strong drop on NZD CAD and Usdjpy. So gold, yeah, started to drop. We see US30 back as a strong drop. I think that they started their change. So trend, they started their trend, like they started to change their trend. So US30, euro dollar, GBP USD, we might see some change of trend on the lower time frame. So and then weekly close we might see a going back, and then we might see that weekly close again, forming a doji. So yeah, based on how the price action will be doing, we'll decide how we can trade. Okay. So stay tuned. Let's see which way we find an opportunity, and if we find, we'll take it. See Euro CHF, I think that might break the resistance. Let me look at 15 minutes chart. Euro CHF might go the other direction. Okay, that's fine, that's trading. Or this is the resistance. I'm still expecting it to come back, and because looking at the daily, this still, to me, is still bearish. You see this, the price is still below this resistance zone, and there is a previous resistance, support turning resistance, which is a crucial point. So we'll see, or it even might close as a doji here. Okay. Okay, Euro GBP, guys, has grabbed a strong liquidity from daily support. Okay, Euro GBP, let's see if we can find an entry on Euro GBP. Looks like that Euro GBP is creating a strong move. Let me look at the weekly. Okay, so looks like that Euro GBP, if you closely look at, you see that on the weekly perspective there was a bullish engulfer followed by a doji, it is forming another bullish candle. Okay, so there is a probability, higher probability for Euro GBP to continue to go up. So looking at the daily, after this daily doji, we have seen the price grab liquidity. So let me look at, maybe we could be able to enter a buy trade on Euro GBP based on how it does. The problem is that monthly resistance, weekly resistance. So if I look at Euro GBP based on our, the candle is still not closed on the daily. Will not show the signal yet because didn't close the candle. Okay, so you see very strong meltdown on GBP. I'm looking at potential. Okay, CAD CHF. Okay, guys, looks like that CAD CHF we might see a bullish move, okay, on CAD CHF, because it is a very nice price action here, double bottom. Okay, if you closely look at, you will see that CAD CHF created a nice looking double bottom, strongly has broken to the upside. Now this current candle, which is closing in 2 minutes, created a middleman. Okay, this is a middleman CAD CHF has created, though it's a strongly falling market, but the way it has formed a middleman, the price action that I see, if you look at the weekly, you see that there's a gap opening, and if so 42 pip, I think that this low highly likely that will be respected. There's a middleman. Okay, so we see a candle close. Let me look at all of them to see in fact this. We see Euro CHF has bounce. Okay guys, so GBP USD candle close, right? This is a very strongly bearish candle. Let's focus on GBP USD now. Okay, now this candle close, okay, the way it has closed, we could see there are two probability. We could see a straight going up, okay, changing its direction again, one probability, because it's still a bullish market. Another one is to test this 20 on the 4 hour and then to come back again. So let's see how it does. We see let's look at GBP. As I mentioned, that because it's a lonely candle, we could potentially see that this is again breaking to the upside and then moving in that direction. Okay, there is a probability, because let me look at all those pairs to see in fact which one is did what. Euro CHF closed with a doji. So this is euro dollar, guys, as you can see. Until I see, as I told you, we already closed a UD USD trade, which is definitely a good profitable trade. Now until we see that, because the price already has broken the local structure, okay, on the lower time frame, we see this is the 4-hour time frame, and euro dollar already has broken out of this structure in this time frame. Okay, now we need to see either it is reversal. In that case, we could potentially see that euro dollar please need to test this 20 MA and then rejection. Okay, so we need to see a clear rejection, that confirming that this is a reversal, and then we can enter a trade again. The way it has formed, it is not impossible to see that it has gone up again. Okay, so yeah, let's see how the price action form, and based on that we can make a decision which way we can trade. All those pair looks like that we might see a little bit of now deeper movement to the other direction. Okay, so this is also, let's see, this is GBP CAD trade as well. uh, it even could go here again and test this level. Okay, so let's see what happened. Let me go through all of them again little bit. So okay, look at Aussie Yen. Okay, let me look at monthly. Looks like that Aussie Yen is very interesting. This is the weekly, daily, 4-hour. Okay, for Aussie Yen we might see some selling opportunity very soon. Okay, for Aussie Yen, what I see that the price is highly bearish. Okay, Aussie Yen, the previous candle was a sell signal on Aussie Yen. Okay, now this one also created as a bearish candle. I think that Aussie Yen, let me look overall picture, it is facing this weekly support zone. Okay, so Aussie Yen is a good currency, good pair for selling. Now let me look at overall picture in my opinion, but we need to see a little more rejection, then we can consider. But what I think that what I have seen in Aussie Yen, you see that this price action, it's a nice looking reversal pattern, strong reversal pattern, and then from that reversal pattern what we have seen that with this green candle, the price first has broken out of this reversal pattern with this, there is a once liquidity grab. Okay, and then there has been another strong bearish candle that also so basically Aussie Yen grab liquidity multiple times, once here and also once here. Okay, so with that said, Aussie Yen, what I'm expecting now, the price to come around to this level and to reject. Okay, let me look at overall picture, everything, and then we can see what we can do. Aussie Yen. Okay, so we could see that Aussie Yen today coming to this level, which is highly likely to happen. So this level is crucially important for selling Aussie Yen. As you can see, this level is where the previous support zone, okay, this is the previous support zone here, support zone here, and also there is a 20 EMA and also half week of this long candle. So highly likely that Aussie Yen will come back here, will test this previous support, which is turning resistance, and then will drop. So with that said, Aussie Yen, I think that this is a very good place for selling Aussie Yen. So if highly likely Aussie Yen will come back here, let me draw again this level. Okay, so why this zone is important for Aussie Yen is the previous support zone here, which is turning resistance, and from that resistance we can expect a rejection, which is a very important liquidity zone. Back to back or a few candles drop from this level with this 20 EMA, this zone, and from that level we can expect Aussie Yen to be rejected, and pending order along this zone below this level with let me look at the daily, with a stop loss above this high. One-on-one could be a very good trade on Aussie Yen. Okay, so yeah, I think that that will be a very good trade for Aussie Yen. If we place a pending order, this will be, let's place it here. Okay, so this way Aussie Yen is a very good currency to trade if this is traded in that way. Okay, with a pending order along 93.768, stop loss 94.532, and take profit at 93.039. Okay, so yeah, Aussie Yen, the reason I explained already, there is a reversal here, there is a narrowed green candle, there is one liquidity gap. Highly likely that at some point the price will go ahead and test this level. Okay, okay guys, so let me look at the chat. No problem, Nasser, thank you very much. Can you remove your 4 eyes? Okay, what did I I think will come down, no problems. Yeah, look at it. No problems. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Awesome, guys. Very good. I think that GBP might just will start to reverse now. Okay. We see that some movement on GBP CAD to the upside, and which is good for us. I think it will continue. I think that it's just a liquidity gap, because GBP CAD, you can see it's a very strongly bullish market. Okay. So we see that, in fact, from the US30 perspective, which is we have seen the US30 has broken out of this level completely. There is channel on US30. It's broken down. So what we see this, guys, US30 has created this. We look at the bigger picture on the monthly. See, the thing is that US30 reached this very important monthly level of resistance zone, and we are seeing that the price being rejected from that monthly resistance zone. So now, with that said, highly likely that, see, normally this is, you'll see that all the time I talk about, this is what happened, that when you see a monthly bullish engulfer or any time frame, a very strong bullish engulfer followed by a narrow, followed by a narrow doji. So to form this narrow doji on the monthly, US30 needs to do a lot of up and down. We see the price already reached this monthly level of resistance zone. Now we see that, in fact, from this monthly resistance zone, US30 may continue to bounce, may drop. But what I think that after coming back down, you see that it's going up again. So it's just up and down, may continue. So at this point, what I think that US30 might come back to this daily 20 mm. On the intraday perspective, we see that price action, this is the channel on the intraday on US30. Okay. And with that channel, the price has broken out of this channel, created this middleman after this bearish candle. So it's a continuation pattern. So we could expect a retest of this level, and then from here we can expect a drop. So yeah, so that's the where we US30, GBP USD. We'll look at it, Euro JPY, no problems. So let's look at GBP USD. Okay, as I told you, GBP USD, we might see a straight rise. As I told you, this has happened in the market, straight rise, or we could see that the price, as I told you, when you see, that is why I didn't enter yet, we already closed Aussie dollar trade. So this is the local structure on Aussie dollar. Okay, Now with that local structure, okay, what we need that the price to test this level, which is also, this is the resistance, support, turning resistance, and then from here we can expect a rejection on GBP USD. So if GBP USD needs to reverse, we need this price at least to go there again, okay, and then from here we could see rejection. So for now I think that GBP USD will go up again. It is unlikely that it will drop, but if it drops, that's a different story. But if GBP USD go to this support, which is turning resistance, and reject, then only we will be opening sell position on GBP USD. Okay guys, so US oil, Mohanad asked, okay, US oil is bearish. As I told you that with this bearish engulfer, it is creating series of lower high and lower low. Currently the price in a level of support, but I think that US oil could rise up to certain level. Probably this could be a very important zone for US oil, which is the previous support zone here, okay, also support zone here, which is turning resistance, and from that level we can sell US oil. I think that it could happen that US oil just melting to the downside, or from that support bouncing back. So for me, US oil, you see that is primarily rejecting after opening this candle. If we see multiple rejection here, then we can sell US oil. If you look at the daily time frame, we can see that the price already from the daily bearish engulfer rejected to the downside, but the zone here is risky to sell, because you see this is a fully vacant zone. There is nothing here, so it's risky to sell. We should see the price retrace to this level, to this zone, and once we will see that selling zone, then we can sell. Okay? All right guys, hopefully that you guys enjoyed this session. As I told you, we had quite a few winning trades, including Aussie dollar. It's a very good winning trade that we have close to it profit. Euro CHF is running still a little bit, couple of pips down, and as soon as I will find further opportunity, I will be straight taking the trade and also will be sending to the students. So let's look at finally gold. Okay, gold, as I told you, gold has closed with this bearish candle. Now what I think that gold is coming to this 4-hour 20 EMA, and from that zone we might see a rejection from this level around 1765. Highly likely that the price will go there and test this level, and from that zone we might see that gold is rejecting again. So once we see that strong rejection, we might be selling based on how the price action is forming. So for the time being, I am observing all this price action, guys. Hopefully that you enjoyed. Give a big thumbs up as soon as I will find any trading opportunity. As I told you, if it is in this live session we open, I'll be looking at it and I'll see how we can find new trading opportunity. So tomorrow is Friday. I think that most of that, because there is no further news announcement, so looks like that finally the in conclusion is that we could see that US dollar getting back on track, getting stronger. Okay, so the conclusion is that GBP USD, gold and euro dollar, all the USD pairs might reverse by today and tomorrow. So from this zone, let's say euro dollar from 20 EM, we might see rejection and melt down. So for me, they are highly bearish now, and as soon as we will find opportunity, we'll be entering the trade. I will be again doing 2 live sessions tomorrow, and tomorrow is very important, Friday, as you know that, and definitely we will be able to open a trade as soon as we will find, even in this live session. So make sure guys you check it out and also subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to visit the website if you want to trade with us. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow in this live session.